and welcome to Heidi's Homemade Quilts and More. I'm Heidi, hello, and Sirius is around here somewhere. Today I have another video of Flosstube, so yay! I didn't get anything new for cross stitch stuff this time. Let's move that. There we go. Alright, sorry. Sirius is starting to attack my stuff here. Okay, so I didn't get anything new cross stitch wise. This time I don't think. I got some digital magazines and stuff, but not really anything else. But I did make some progress on several of my whips, and after that I will show some yarn stuff that I got. I did get a couple of things in the mail the last couple of days that I'm going to open, and I'll show you one of my current yarn projects too. So, Sirius, can you get down? Yeah? Yeah? Can you get down? There you go. Okay, so let's see. What? All of a sudden you want attention, huh? Yeah. He's been very attention needy the last few weeks. If you're in my lap, I can't show everybody my stuff. Where's your toys? Huh? This could take a while. Huh, Sirius? Huh? Where's your toys? Maybe if I stand up. Sometimes it's just because I'm sitting. So I'm going to stand up and move some chairs around here, and we'll see if he lets me continue. So let's stand up here. Move this guy up so we can be at a better level. All right. So let's see what I got. So my primary whip is this guy. He is the one that I have on my blog that I blog about every 3 weeks, which is what reminds me to do these videos. So yay. All right. So this guy is, I've added quite a bit to this one actually. So here is this one. I really like the colors in this one. This is from the Cross Stitcher magazine. It's from, I want to say, this last year's November or December volume. So it's coming along pretty good. Right about here is like the middle of the pattern, like right there. So yeah, I've got just like this part right here left to do. I've got a couple colors that I need to fill in. Like up here, there's a couple colors in here that I need to fill in. So once I get to those colors, the other part of this stripe needs to get filled in. The color in here needs to get filled in. The rest of this one, obviously. Over here, there's these little, you see little white spaces in there? That color needs to get filled in. And then, of course, the rest of this part here. Yeah. So this is just this pink color that needs to come down here too. So I've actually done quite a bit. This whole guy got done. This whole thing is new. I believe that's new. This is new, and this I believe is new, and then this little guy over here is new. I think that was already there. So I've done quite a bit the last 3 weeks on this guy. Oh, up here in this one has a couple of colors I think that need to get done. Hang on just a sec. Sirius is attacking her rug. Where are you going? Come here. Come here. I'm not going down there. Come on. Serious? Come on. Come on. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. That was weird. He has recently discovered that he can go downstairs, and he likes to run down before me, which is fine. But he just like ran down the stairs in the dark, and yeah, it was. I'm like, are you coming? Like, we're not going down right now. Okay, so that's that guy. Next one is also from the Cross Stitcher magazine. This one is the Christmas street. Last time I showed it to you, I think I just had just a little bit of this done and a little bit of this guy's jacket done. But yeah, I've done quite a bit of stitching on this one. This is a 6x6 frame, if you're wondering. This is only like a 8-inch tall image, and then it's like 36 or so inches long. It's really long and narrow. So that's this guy. Let's see. He's also from Cross Stitcher magazine. It's one of their stitch alongs from last year. Okay, this guy is my next whip that I'm working on. The one that I think I've gotten the most done on would probably be the bobble wreath. I think I got the most done on. So this one is from the World of Cross Stitching magazine. And it's my daffodil. Actually stitched quite a bit on him. I think I spent like a day. I try to spend like at least a day stitching on one of these, but at the hotel when I stay, because I travel for work, the hotel when I stay, I try to work on one project a week. So I'll take like my bag with me and I'll work on one of those projects during the week. That way I get a lot of stitching time in, even though it's only like 1 or 2 hours a night. So yeah, there's that. And now he's decided to lay down for a minute. We'll see how long that lasts. So I've been keeping him in his sleeve that he came in. Well, that way he doesn't get all messed up. And I don't have, well actually I do have another 6-inch frame. But I did buy a bigger frame that I put on my other one, which I haven't, because I should have gotten some of this together. I haven't really stitched on this one. Quite frankly, I'm not sure if I like it. Not that I don't like the pattern, I love the pattern. But I don't know if I like the size of the stitches. Because this is a 25 count. It's a Heaven and Earth design. I added another color to this. I can't even tell you where it is. Oh, it's the dark blue that you cannot even see in there. But there's like a light blue going through here, and then there's a dark blue coming in and filling in some of these like little, almost like flower petal kind of pattern thing here. So I did add into that. Yeah. It's really hard to see that. Even with my magnifying glass and light, it's really hard to see it. So I'm not sure if I want to continue working on this in the size. I might contact them and see if I can't get this pattern in like an 18 count. I feel it's going to be huge. It's going to be a huge image. It already is a huge image with what it is on the 25 count. But it's just, it's difficult for me to do. I've never done one this tiny before, and this is why. And I like doing tiny things. The quilts and stuff that I make are all like, a lot of them are little bitty pieces, and I'll take like bigger patterns and shrink them down into so that they make little bitty pieces. But this is really, I'm not sure I'm liking it. I don't like the look of a one of just like a side stitch or a half cross. I like the full cross, but it's really hard to see, and it's really hard to get the floss through the, like, in the right spot. It's, I don't know. It might just be me. And being the first time I've done one in, like, this tiny, I guess. So, yeah, I haven't done much on it. Maybe if I had, like, a dedicated space to work on it, I might feel a little different. I don't know. We'll see. But, yeah, this is Heaven and Earth design. It's called Bewitched. And this is like page 1. I think page 1 goes, I think, to about here and up. I think it's like a 5 by 5. So yeah, it's almost one whole page. So that's not bad. But yeah, not sure I'm like in the process of doing this one. All right. So I did buy an 11 by 11 Q-snap. I'm not sure this one really needs that size, but I wanted to see how I liked it. I might switch it over to one of my other projects, maybe the Christmas Street. But yeah, so that's what this one is. And that is it for my cross stitch stuff. The last time I showed you guys on my tablet, the pattern. So on my tablet I have it's called Pocket Magazine, and basically what I've done is I have all these different cross stitch magazines, and the cross stitcher, I am completely caught up with everything they have in digital copy. So I'm back to 2013, I think, 2014 to 2013. It separates it in the years of publication. There's 15, 14. Yeah, 2014, March of 2014 is as far back as they go for this digital magazine. So I bought everything I could And then what I did is I went through every single magazine and bookmarked all of the patterns that I even like remotely liked. That way, when I'm looking for a specific type of project that I want to do, I can just go into the bookmarks and I can find whatever one that I like. Because I already know I like these patterns, so having them all in one place and able to just say, hey, I want to do that one right now. It takes it right to the right page and everything. I really like this app, and I just wish that they went a little bit further back in their archives. But yeah, so it takes it to the pattern. All right, so that's what I use for the most part when I'm doing my my cross stitch. Is my tablet. I actually have a couple hard copy magazines that I put away because I now have them on my tablet, and I can zoom in and make it bigger, and that is awesome. Okay, so that's all the cross stitchy stuff. Now let me show you some yarny stuff. Move a couple things here. Put this back together later. So first I'm going to show you this one. I haven't opened them. They just came, I think these just came in on Friday. Today is Sunday, the 12th of July. I wanted to wait and include these on my video. This one is from Etsy. And this one is the latest in the Harry Potter yarn club that I've been getting. I will, of course, post the link in the description below to where I got this from. So this one, so soft. So this one is from Book 6 Inspiration of the Half-Blood Prince. And it is called Slughorn's Memory. It is 231 yards. It is in the Ruby DK base. Obviously the weight is DK, and it is hand wash only, lay flat to dry. So it's purples and teals and greens. A little bit of a grayish white in there. There's a little bit of like blue, a little more teal than blue for that. So this was $26 with shipping and taxes and everything. It was $31.15. So there's that. It is a superwash merino, and it's a really nice feel. And the colors that it's popping on the screen seem to be pretty true to what I actually see. One thing I have noticed with this particular person's yarn that she dyes, almost all of the Harry Potter ones, because I just ordered the next one. It's a pre-order, so for book 7 for the Deathly Hallows. That one is, I'm sure, will be probably the last one in the series, but I have noticed that they tend to have the same kind of colors. So I am anticipating that once I get all of the books, that I will do something with all 7 skeins of yarn. I don't know if she's going to do like Fantastic Beasts or anything. That would be interesting. But because Deathly Hallows would be, of course, the last one if you go with the original series. So, but I have noticed that they all have kind of a similar color way. So I think that they would go really well together. And that's what I've been kind of just stashing them away and saying, okay, once I get all of them, I will figure out what I'm going to do with them. Maybe I'll make them into a shawl or a poncho or something like that, or maybe even like a sweater. I should have enough to make a sweater at that point. 7 skeins or so should be enough to make a sweater. So that might be what it's going to turn into. I'm not really sure. So yeah, but it's pretty. I really like how bright these colors are. It pops. It really does. Okay, so that's that one. So then the other yarny thing that I have, and this one I'm actually going to show you what it's making, because this is, I'm sure if you participate in any kind of Facebook or Instagram or anything like that, you've seen ads for Annie's crochet striped afghan. So I kept seeing them, and I'm like, you know what? Let me order that, because I'm curious as to if it's as easy to follow along as they claim it is. Because it says that like it's designed to teach you how to crochet and all these different stitches, right? Because essentially it is a sampler afghan that you're making. So this is the third shipment that I've gotten. It has a little invoice thing, which doesn't mean anything because it's already paid for. So I'm not really sure why that's the case. So this is how it comes. So this is the third set. This is stripes 7 through 9 of the Seaside Sampler Afghan. So that is the whole afghan, obviously. This is the little pattern booklet that they sent. And then these are the 3 colors that they sent for this month's stripes, because you're supposed to do the 3 stripes per month. For me, it takes me, because I just got caught up. They were sitting for a little while. I think I kind of forgot that I had them. Get down. Stay down. It's not for you. Thank you. So, I just got caught up with stripes 1 through 6. And of course, it's 1 through 3, and then 4 through 6, and then 7 through 9, and all that stuff. Okay, so, yeah, it took me, I did it last weekend, and I worked on it, like, right before I went to bed for maybe 2 hours, and I did 3 stripes on like, Friday night, and then 3 stripes on Saturday night, I think that's how I did it. So yeah, so this is, the colors apparently are designed exclusively for, stay down. Where's your toys? Where's your toys? The colors apparently are designed exclusively for Annie's Crochet Clubs. But it is Premier Anti-Pilling. It's 100% acrylic yarn. It is a medium worsted weight yarn. So it's a very good yarn for a beginner to use, because it's not too thin, but it's not super thick, so that you can actually like see the stitches really well. It is machine wash, warm, tumble dry, normal. This is made in Turkey. The color of this one is called Harbor. So there are five different colors in this throw. This is already going into the new rotation of colors. So this one's Harbor. They are very soft. They are a nice soft acrylic. This one is, there are 153 yards per skein, which is 3 ounces or 85 grams. This one is called Spot. Okay. And then there's one more in this kit. And this one is called Cappuccino. That's that one. I feel like that's a new color. I thought it was a different name for the other one, but I might be wrong. Okay, so let me show you what it's making, okay? Not only, obviously, do I have the pattern. So here's the front. Here's the back. I'm not going to show you the inside because the inside actually has the instructions on it, so I'm not going to show you that part. But I will show you here. It tells you that this is stripe 7, 8, and 9. So this blue stripe's the next one. This mixed stripe then is the next one, and then stripe 9. So it is... Well, stop jumping around. So it's like this solid one, and then this one that has like kind of like a triangle design, and then this one that has kind of like a polka dot design. Because this one has like the cappuccino with like the creamy color in it. All right, so this is what it's making. So this is stripes 1 through 6. The only thing that I'm not really a fan of is the edges. Serious, get down. The edges are kind of wonky. I'm hoping that by adding the borders, because there's like 2 or 3 borders that go along it, that it will even it out and pull it up a little bit, because you have like these big spaced designs, and then you have like these little bitty things that kind of pull in the throw. And I would say it's probably about lap size. It's going to have obviously another like 3 or 4 inches on the side. So I mean, it's going to be a decent size. It's not unmanageable as far as like being able to carry it or store it or anything like that. So that is rows 1 through 6. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This bubble one was kind of fun. I'm not into bobbles much, but it's cute, and being in a sampler like this, it's not like it's like, oh my god, you have like old style granny bobbles. Yeah. But none of the stitches so far are difficult. I think the hardest one, honestly, was probably the star. It was very hard to get the tension to be close, I guess, because I was trying to match the tension with the tension from this one, and it just was not working. So I'm like, whatever. When I put the border on, and if I have to, I'll block it to make it look like it's supposed to be that way. But I double counted my stitches, making sure that I had the right number of stitches and everything, and it's still a little wonky. So I think that's just because it's got little stitches mixed with bigger stitches like this. It is what it is. But the videos are easy to follow, because when you subscribe to this kit, you get access to their videos along with the written pattern. And the videos are easy to follow. The patterns themselves, I have a hard time following patterns. I'd rather watch a video. And then once I got the idea of how the stitch works, then I'm good. It doesn't take me long to figure that part out. It's the figuring out what they're talking about when you're reading the written pattern. But that's okay. It is what it is. One of these days I will take time and actually like learn how to read written patterns instead of just watching videos, but I'm okay with just watching videos and coming up with my own things too. So there's that. So I have this in a little bag because you have leftover. Oh no, I guess it is the same color, cappuccino. Because you're gonna have leftovers from week to week. I think they do that on purpose, because then when you get to some of these rows that have mixed colors in it, you have the extra to work with that. So definitely don't, if you decide to do one of these, don't use your extra until you're done with the whole thing, because I feel like they purposely design it to do that. So each time you get a new kit for the month, you get 3 new balls of yarn or skeins of yarn. All right, so that's pretty much all I have for you guys this time. I'm hoping that I still progress in the same kind of speed that I've been, because I've actually put a lot of stitches in on my cross stitch stuff over the last 3 weeks. So until then, I will thank you for watching my video. If you like this video, please subscribe if you haven't yet. Give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. I'll get back to you if you leave me a comment, or I'll like it, or you'll know I read it. But have a great day, and thanks for watching.